Hey there, I'm Jordan, mom of 4, and today we're going to tackle the laundry. Like I said, I have 4 children, and having 4 children or 6 people living in your house, that equals a lot of laundry. For my kids, they have their school clothes. They wear a uniform to school. Then they also they come home and change, so they have their play clothes. They have their PJs plus any sports clothes. My husband and I have our workout clothes, our work clothes, our regular clothes, plus towels and sheets and all of that. It equals a lot of laundry. I also have ADHD, so having a system in place to help me with all of this laundry is like 100% necessary. If there is one thing I could say today that would help you or teach you anything, I think it would be this: that there is no one right way to do the laundry, no matter what anybody says. And it took me way too long to figure that out. My mom had a great system to get her laundry done. She got it all done on the weekend. She sorted things into a million different piles and got everything washed, dried, folded, and put away all at once. She was amazing. She's like the laundry queen. But when I grew up and that system wasn't working for me, I thought, why is this not working for me? Because that's how you're supposed to do the laundry. That's the way that it works. But that's not the way that worked for me. There were a lot of different things that I wasn't considering when I was thinking that I would just do the laundry the way that my mom did the laundry. For one, she had way less people to do laundry for, and she also worked during the week, so the weekend was her only time that she could do the laundry. It wasn't out of being the optimal time, it was the optimal time for her. And when her system overwhelmed me as a parent doing laundry, and it took me a long time to realize that it was okay to change it. That you do not have to do laundry the exact same way that somebody else does it just because it works for them. So I sought out the internet. I looked for different tips and tricks and hacks and systems, and we tried a lot of different things. Some of those things really worked well for us, some did not. Some things worked really well for us in our old house, and when we moved, they didn't work so much. There was a lot of trial and error to get to this point, but we are finally at a point where our laundry seems to be on that seamless cycle that I always envisioned my mom's being on. And we have a laundry system that works for us in our house. And here's kind of some unconventional things that we do that really help us. The first thing that I do, and I know that a lot of people are put off by this, but I don't sort the laundry, with the exception of whites. I don't sort it at all. The way that washers are made nowadays and the way that clothes are made nowadays, sorting laundry is just kind of unnecessary. And if it's unnecessary, I'm not gonna do it. Instead, in each bedroom, we have one laundry basket. We have 2 people who share each bedroom. So my husband and I share a bedroom. Then each of my kids, my 4 kids are split into 2 rooms with 2 kids. And so each laundry basket has the laundry of 2 people in it. And I just wash the laundry by room. I just grab one of the laundry hampers, throw it in the washing machine. Because, and this is really helpful for my ADHD, but when I go to put the laundry away, it all goes back in one room. And I didn't have to spend a whole bunch of time touching dirty clothes. Another thing that I do is I have a good schedule for when I do the laundry, and I'll put it right here. But like I said, my mom always did hers on the weekends. I hated that when I tried that, because I like to spend my weekends with my kids and my family and doing fun things and not the laundry. So I hated that. That schedule didn't work for me. And I saw a lot of people online who are like, do 1 load a day. But that schedule didn't work for me, mostly because I have too much laundry to just do 1 load per day. I usually have to do about 2 or 3 loads per day. And so that wasn't really working for me. Plus, I was having this hard time when I was doing 1 load per day. I'd look and kind of examine the laundry, see what needed to be done. And so some things were being put off because they weren't highest priority. But now I have a schedule that includes all of our laundry inside of it so that everything gets done on a regular basis. Tip number 3, I have a set time that I fold my laundry. And I know of actually a lot of people who do this. Some people who do it after their kids have gone to bed, they immediately just fold laundry. When my kids go to bed, I clock out. I'm done. I want to be done by that point. So I actually do mine right after lunch. It used to be when my baby would nap. He doesn't nap anymore. But I set an alarm on my phone for the same time every day. And at the same time every day, I come up here and I fold whatever laundry needs to be folded and put it away. That just keeps me on a schedule and a routine rather than just letting my laundry kind of build up until I have time to fold it. So the 4th thing that has changed my laundry game that really helped me out a lot is color-coded hangers for my kids. And this may seem like a very unnecessary step for some people, but in our house, it proves to be very, very necessary. So each of my kids just has a different color hanger. I just get these at the Walmart. They come in these 4 colors at Walmart. And each of my kids knows which color is theirs. And the reason I do this, I have 2 big reasons that I do this. Number 1 is because, especially with my boys and their hand-me-downs, they're close enough in age to where they remember the clothes that they're handing down, and they remember that they used to be theirs. And so if they've gotten in the past, sometimes they get confused or something and they end up trying to put on a shirt that's way too small for them. And I'm like, dude, that's your brother's now. But if it's on, so now they know if it's on their color hanger, it's their shirt. If it's on their brother's color hanger, it's his shirt now. And so that's really helped with that process. But one of the biggest reasons I do it is because when I am folding and putting away laundry, I will take these. So say my baby and my daughter, they share a room. And so I do their laundry together. And then when I hang their clothes up, then I can just put them all in my hands. I know that the pink ones go on her side of the closet. The white ones go on his side of the closet. It makes putting away their laundry so simple. I'm not looking to see, especially with my 2 boys that share a room, I'm not trying to figure out where ones begin and ones end. I just have the blue ones go here, the gray ones go here. End of story. Just another way to make putting away laundry as simple and easy as possible so that I have the motivation to actually get it done. And the last tip that I think is really helpful is to enlist your kids' help. And if you want, I can do a whole separate video on this. So in our house, we are teaching our kids slowly, step by step, how to do their own laundry. We start at age 8, and they just start simply with putting their laundry away after I've folded it. And then when they get to be 9, they have another step added on, 10, another step added on. And then hopefully by the time that they are 12, they will be able to do their laundry all by themselves, having had those years of experience learning little by little. And like I said, I can do a whole video on how, what our plan is as far as that goes and the different steps that we take to help teach our kids how to do their laundry. But I find that even just having them do one small, simple step and learning in that way, it takes a huge mental load off of me. It kind of reminds me that I will not have to do 6 people's laundry forever. And it just gives them a sense of purpose, I guess, in doing their laundry and getting something productive done, right? Plus, I do think it is really, really important to teach your kids and teach your kids young how to do their laundry. Because if you guys want, I could tell you the story about the time that I washed my own shoelaces by themselves in my washing machine. I might put that in my shorts one of these days. But it was a disaster. And so to prevent that, I want to give my kids the education that they will need to have this skill throughout the rest of their lives. And we do it little by little so that they don't get overwhelmed with learning this really big task all at one time. And those are the things that I have done to gain control of my freaking laundry. Let me know if some of these things are things that you're already doing, or if you try them and something works for you. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know that. And if you have any laundry tips that were life-changing for you, let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for ways to improve. Hey, thank you so much for being here today. And if you liked this video or found it helpful at all, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. And if you want to see more things like this, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Right now on Shorts, I'm doing a decluttering series, which has been kind of fun. So if you want to follow along with that, you can subscribe and you'll see more of that. You can also find more short videos like this from me on TikTok. And if you want to see more of my family and what we're up to, go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have the best day.